All right guys, welcome back to Citrus Point. Today we're going to talk to you guys a little bit about the different types of LED that we've got in here. So we have a lot of LED tape lighting for under cabinet, toe kick lighting, and then we have other areas for inside of showers and shower niches and stuff. And so we have two different types of tape on this project, and I'm just going to go through what we've got here for you guys. So our first one's a Vibrant LED linear lighting. It's Control4 compatible. This whole house will be on a Control4 system, but essentially this is just your standard tape light, kind of what you're used to. Electrician puts this inside of a track, which we mount the track underneath our cabinets, and we'll have a light rail at the front of the cabinet that hides this, and then there's a lens that covers this so you don't end up seeing individual lights. This particular brand does a good job of kind of hiding it already with some silicone on top there, but this guy just will snap into it lens, so you get a nice clean look that diffuses the light. And I'll show you guys over here an example of this installed. So one thing you have to consider when you're wanting to do some tape light, you're always going to have a light rail of some kind. So this hangs down on the bottom of the cabinet. This is like a lip, so we can conceal this tape light. So if you look under here with me, we've got the tape light installed. So nice clean install right there sitting on that light rail. And then obviously you guys see back here our standard detail, our plug mold at the back. So this will light all this up, highlight this feature tile that's a nice tall single piece, no cuts, just a beautiful detail there. And then we also have that here. We have it underneath toe kicks as well. On the island and the overhang of the bar, we'll have that lit up. So just general accent lighting. We've worked with a lighting designer on this project to get all that specified as to where it needs to go, temperatures, everything, and it creates a nice ambiance. So if we go back over, our other style that we've got here is for our wet areas. And so kind of similar tape light, but this is encased in silicone. So there's no way we have any water entering in there. This is by diode LED. This is the channel that it goes into. So what we had to do, we had to take into account with all of our showers and stuff. I gave a piece of this track to our fabricator. So he left anywhere where we have an LED strip light or anything, he left a gap so that we can go ahead and insert this. And then this guy just snaps into this track, and once it's in there, it's not going anywhere, but you can see just kind of snaps in, creates a nice clean look and very watertight. So we have that in all wet areas on Citrus Point project. And before we wrap this video up, we'll show you kind of the brains of this whole thing. So we have our lighting control panels over here. Come on. So we're here in the understair. This is one of the locations where we have a lighting panel. We have two more of these upstairs. These are our lighting modules, and we've taken all of our loads. They're all labeled per our lighting design plan, landed here, and then these modules will wire all this up so these guys can communicate. What happens with the Control4 lighting system is we'll be able to, at any switch, you'll be able to program it to do whatever you want in the house. So at any location in this house where we have these switches that you see, they're all brightly lit up, you'll be able to decide what the first button does, what the second button does, what the third button does, and then you'll have your dimmer on the bottom. So we could potentially, if we wanted to, the very top switch could be a turn on the entire house or turn off the entire house. What we'll do by the master suite or the primary suite, we usually have one of these by the bedside, and they have right there, turn off all the lights in the house. Makes it super simple, and just creates a home where the homeowner has as much flexibility as they want with their lighting control system. So once again, thanks for watching. Hope you guys had a great time and learned something new today.